Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night.
Hey Daniel,
Yeah?
what are you doing?
I'm getting some eco earth to get in the jungle. Woo! Wait a minute.
Oh, no. Did you already start filming?
Yeah,
It's gonna mess up the frame.
I know.
We'll correct it.
Okay.
Alright guys, so back with the video. It's been a while. This is Anthony with grand.daddy.herps. I've got cameraman Daniel here today.
What up?
Yeah. So reason for today's video, one of my good friends, AJ, over at AJ's Reptiles, one of his I guess old clients from where he used to live when he lived down here in California reached out to him and said that she is going through some medical situation, and so she's going to be in medical rehab for a while, and she basically needed somebody to care for her animals. Well, she decided she wanted a rehome in general, so she asked him if he wanted them, and he let her know, I'm across the country in Florida, so let me see if I can find somebody. So he reached out to me, and you know, I'm kind of starting to like colubrids a little bit. I don't want to breed any of them. I've got 1.2 albino checkered garters, and I have a false water cobra, and she said that she had some colubrids that she needed to rehome along with some ball pythons. So I said, what the heck, I'll help you rehome them, you know, and if there's something that interests me, I'll definitely be keeping it. So we'll make sure everything's good to go, everything's eating well, and then you know, we'll start looking for their forever homes, or you know, replacement homes. So we're gonna get started with some ball pythons. We got 3 ball pythons, and then I'll explain what these are here moving forward. You've got it recording, right? It's got that red button.
Oh.
You're messing with me.
Yeah, it's recording.
Mofo. Okay, so we'll go in order with these, and then yeah, we'll check them out. So let's see. It's kind of like a surprise grab bag for you guys. So let's see. Everything's gonna be a surprise for you guys.
I know what they are. I
Yeah.
picked them up.
Yeah. All right. If you want to get in here closer, Daniel, we'll get a better look at them for
All
everybody.
right.
I guess when I said close, I didn't mean up close and personal.
Oh.
So.
You gotta specify.
So these guys were, you know, they're hungry. So I guess she hasn't fed them in a while, but you know, they're tongue flicking, they're active, but they definitely need to get a little bit more rehydrated. This one, I was told that it's a het pied, which I believe it because it's got a ringer going all the way around. And I'm not sure of sex. Let me see if I can sex it real quick. When they're older, they're a little bit harder to sex, but oh, it looks like it's a male. So we've got some of that fun stuff coming out of there. So looks like it's a male het pied.
Yeah, giggity.
So I'm gonna get them fed. I'm gonna get them hydrated, and then we'll be looking for, you know, somebody to, you know, take them home. So let's stick him back in here. Yeah, he got that on me. So so there's that one there.
You know, it'd be better if it was vertical.
Yeah.
Because then I can get your face and this table.
If any of you guys are, you know, interested in any of this stuff, I'd be happy to just rehome it. All I ask is, you know, if you're not local, that you just cover the shipping cost, and you know, we'll get it rehomed. But you know, I will get it fed and
make sure
it's good to go, and you know, we'll give it some time too. It's not gonna be something I put in the mail right away. But let's, you know, give it at least a month of rehabilitation and making sure that it's good to go. And yeah. So next one. This one I'm not exactly sure what it is. I think it's just a normal, but nice looking normal. Still got some good size on it. So looks like we just got to get a couple more meals and should be happy, healthy ball python ready to go. So the only issue is that these guys were sitting on eco earth, which I'm not a huge fan of because eco earth can build up in their heat pits, cause some issues, cause some RI, but we'll get these guys. I mean, you can see some eco earth down there. We'll get these guys all set up on some aspen, or maybe even newspaper temporarily, let them hydrate and get broken in a little bit. But yeah, there's that one there. So, and the next one is actually pretty awesome. I believe that one's going to be staying here with me permanently. So the last one is another ball python. Let's check it out. So I promise you this video is going to get a little bit more exciting than, you know, 2 normal looking ball pythons. We've got one at the very end I'm going to show you that I am going to be holding on to. It'll be a new species for the collection, and it's a really beautiful snake. Not anything I'll be breeding in the future or anything like that, but just something to have around. Yeah, you never know, but you know, with my colubrids, you know, I'm not in a rush to go out and build, you know, investment style projects out of them. That's where the ball pythons are for me. So, but this one, check this out. So we got a big female pied, and she's actually in good shape. She looks like she's been eating pretty well. So nice, low pattern, higher white pied. But yeah, she's a nice, big, healthy looking female, and I really like this X pattern that she's got right here. So yeah, she's real neat, real cool. She'll be staying here, and you know, we'll see what all she can produce in the future. You know, we'll give her the rest of the year off, and you know, we'll go from there. I've got other pied projects that I'm working on right now, so not in a rush to get this girl in rotation. Want to make sure she's healthy. You know what I mean? Two types of these here from different localities. So here we go. So we've got, I forget the localities. I've got to pull them up on my phone. I'm not an expert with a lot of colubrids. There's tons of them out there, but we do have a milk snake here. So real pretty, good size on it too. Definitely not a baby. Looks like it's probably juvenile or an adult, but I'm not sure if I'll be holding on to this. I don't want to get too much. Oh, these things aren't like ball pythons. They don't really wrap around you like too well, and they're fast and they're slippery. But get closer down and we'll get a good shot at this one here. So beautiful, and it's gonna be sex unknown. I'll see if I can get these sexed out. These are a little bit more difficult as they don't like to sit still nearly as well as ball pythons do. So we'll see if we can figure that out in the next few days or so. I believe this one is Honduran, if I'm not mistaken. This one's pretty. This one I might end up keeping.
Do it.
Just really like the beauty on this one. The red's just wicked. But we've got another milk, and I think this is the Honduran, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it was a fly. I thought it was a spider crawling on my leg. You never know outside. But beautiful looking snake. Just deep reds and oranges. The bellies are really rad too. A lot of iridescence coming off. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but get this thing in some natural sunlight. There we go. Come over here, Danny. Let's get this thing in the light. See if we can get some of that. There we go.
Oh yeah, that's way better.
Yeah, it's definitely shining. The belly's giving off the iridescence. It's hard to capture, but I can see the rainbow coming off. But beautiful looking animal.
Yeah, I would say keep that one. That's
yeah. And I do want to have a few things for when I do vend the reptile shows.
Just to bring people in.
Yeah, because this last reptile show I vended, I had my blue-eyed Lucy out, my puma, and literally was drawing in tons of people to the table. So I think it'd be good to have a few more ambassadors to get people to come over to the table and just check out what we got going on. So always a good idea. Have some ambassadors to show off and let the kids hold them and whatnot. It will end up making your table a bit of a petting zoo, but it still gets the conversations going, and you never know, it might lead to sales.
And the name,
yeah.
Your name is more remembered.
Absolutely. But check this out.
That thing's got girth.
Yeah, this is a big corn snake here. So I'm not sure on the morphs. Again, I'm not a corn snake guy, so you guys can tell me. I don't know if this is like an Okatee or some other type. I really don't know. I'd be talking out of my butt. But what I really dig on this thing is that belly. Look at that. And the lower it goes, it turns more orange. The higher you get to the head, it turns white. It's like checkers.
Checkers.
It does have a bulge on its throat though, which I'm a little concerned about. I don't know if that's normal but it flattened down as soon as I touched it. But really well mannered. Really well mannered. Let's get this thing on the light too. See its colors, but really neat.
Whoa.
Got a little bit of stuck shed, but we'll handle that. But you can see it's got that little bulge under its throat, which I hope it's just temporary. We'll get that looked at. But beautiful snake. This isn't one I'll be keeping. I already know that much, but really pretty. we'll hold on to it for a little while and see, make sure everything's all good, and then we'll send it off to its next home. But this last one, guys, this is when I saw it, I was like, yeah, that's staying here.
Oh.
Yeah, I love pretty colubrids as pets. I just think they're awesome, and they're fun to actually watch eat, and
Oh yeah.
they've got personalities. You know, unlike the pet rocks that I like to breed. Yeah, but
Don't let them run away.
yeah. So, all right, guys, you guys ready for my favorite one? Here we go.
Should we take it out in the sun?
No, we'll eventually get it in the sun, but let's take a look here. Okay. Oh, look at that. Come on out. Oh, why are you getting all hissy and whatnot? All right,
Camera
here we
shy.
go. So,
Whoa.
so I believe, so she did tell me that there was a Honduran milk snake, or sorry, a rat snake. And so this is what I'm assuming is the rat snake, but it looks like it's an albino rat snake. If you guys know what morph this is, please let me know. Obviously, I'm gonna do my research, but it looks like your typical albino. So very similar to how the checkered garters look with the colors. The albinos on them, they still get a lot of reds. They get lavenders and yellows, so that's what makes me think this is just a straight albino rat snake. But really beautiful snake and really well mannered. And here's a fun fact: a rat snake is actually what got me into keeping snakes in general. My buddy actually caught one in his backyard, just a regular wild type, you know, California rat snake, and brought it to show and tell in 7th grade, and we got to watch it eat. And next thing you know, I was begging for my own snake. So really cool. Let's get this in the light. Probably won't show up too well on camera. It actually does a little bit better. The albinos do better when they're in darker lighting. They really pop. But might be able to get those red eyes.
Oh yeah, I got the red eyes.
There you go. So really neat. Got my dog crying in the background. Yeah. But yeah, beautiful snake. So let me know what you guys think. You know, and we're gonna update you guys on some of the stuff that I'll be holding back moving forward. So yeah, good timing for that.
100,000 hours and I'm done with this shit.
Some lines of Eco Earth, huh?
Oh yeah. Woo! Wait a minute.